Is life getting you down? You just feel this uncontrollable, unshakable feeling of and can't shake it off. There could be so many reasons why, and I'm sure you'll know a few of them. Things which have happened to you or are happening to you. But you cannot stay in that place. You just can't. You've got to be lifted up into a better place. And that better place comes easier than you think. And I'm going to do my best to try and help you get into that better place that you need to be in. Because everything looks so much different. Everything looks so much better when you're in a happy, positive place. Now, my story is no different from millions of other people like yourself. I don't have the most devastating story that anyone might have, and perhaps yours is a really bad story. Perhaps some bad things have happened to you recently, or even just now, or maybe longer, maybe a while ago, and you still haven't come out of it. But you can, I promise. Right, so what do we do? Well, for me, my life's always been good and okay, and I've had my share of issues and things going wrong in my personal life. But you can't stay feeling down, because it's not good for the soul or the heart or your body. So here's what I did and what is helping me, and I've only been doing this a few weeks. Look in your life for 3, 4, 5 things which actually make you smile. It sounds stupid. It might sound ridiculous when you're overwhelmed by all the crap what's going off. But there are things out there, and they may seem so small, so insignificant, that you think, huh, and you brush them off. But I swear that if you do this, after a little while, for me it was a couple of days, things start to change. You start to feel more positive, you start to feel more upbeat. Really. So what sort of things were I thinking about? Well, the best time to do all this is when you're not surrounded by noise and just hustle and bustle. So I'm out doing 10,000 steps, and this is day 11 for me, which is a big achievement for me, and actually I found walking to be really good and really enjoyable. I used to do a lot of running. Anyway, that's another story for another day. I like to come out at this time. I'm out at 4:45 in the morning, usually because I have to get it done before work, and it takes about an hour and a half to do 10,000 steps. But I'm actually finding it easy, and I like it because it's quiet. And when I am quiet, when everything's quiet, I can actually start to think about things, which some people are like me. You just can't concentrate when it's noisy, when everything's happening, when you've got your phone in your hand and it's distracting you. So you don't look at your phone. First thing in the morning is a good time. And think of these 4 or 5 things which make you smile. Now I'm walking down the street and I can hear birds. There's a car coming. But I can hear the birds. And there's something just so intrinsically nice about being in nature. So get yourself around nature if you can. Go for a walk. Wherever there's trees. Get into the forest, get into the woods. Go walk. Because that lifts your mood. You've often heard that negative energy is attached to places and homes, home environments, things like that. So this is why it's good to sometimes get out your house and get into nature. Just try it. So for me, birds are one. Whenever I hear the birds now, I'm listening and I'm smiling and I'm thinking that's lovely. You know, there's nothing false about it. It's all real, it's all genuine. And it's nature, and nature is wonderful. And I'm thinking, when I come in from work, my dogs are so excited to see me. They really are so excited to see me. The tails are wagging, they're going absolutely crazy. And they just give love, don't they? And that love is genuine and it's honest. And it's authentic. And then I think there's people worse off than me. You know, I'm able to walk, which is keeping me on the right path to health. So I'm able to do that. And so I say thank you. And you should think of these few things that you're grateful for and that you can say thank you for. Just try saying thank you. It will feel weird, it'll feel silly, but not for long. Just say it to yourself in your head. Nobody knows what you're doing. What are you grateful for? Every time, in every video, I talk about being grateful because it's the one thing that worked for me. You have nothing to lose by trying this.
Morning.
Morning. Hey, guys just said morning. That's nice, isn't it? He's being friendly. Little things like that, that was spontaneous, that was good. In fact, last week, 7 a.m, it was a Sunday, there was a lady and she started chatting and saying morning to me. You know, it was dark. You know, she didn't know me and I'm walking on the streets with black clothes on. She must think, what's this weirdo? But no, she said morning. So there's nice people out there. I promise, when you really are in a mood to receive and you are looking for these things, you'll see them. Just do it. Just do it. I often sit in my garden and I look at the trees all around. There's lots of trees around our back gardens and I think, that's so nice. It is. It's about connecting with your emotions because we are emotional beings. Please just try and find these little things in your life to be grateful for. Please, I cannot stress this enough. It will change your life. My life as a result of doing this, and this is about 3 weeks in now, is that by the time I've got home off my morning walk, I feel so high, so uplifted, so upbeat, so happy, positive. And I genuinely, that stays with me for most of the morning. And then I'm thick into work and just getting on with daily work. But it's when you stop and you think about these things that it makes the difference in your life. So what have you got to lose? Nothing. Nobody knows you're doing it. And to be truthful, most people don't care because they're too wrapped up in their own lives. So go about your life I'm holding my phone up here and I feel silly because his car's coming. They must think, what's he doing? But do you know what? They don't care. They don't care, do they? They're just driving past and thinking, oh, look at him. And then 3 seconds up the road, I'm out of his mind. I'm not saying you've got to hold your phone up in public. I'm just saying, don't let things worry you, because often the worry is in your head. Now remember, there's 3 things in your life. There's the present, there's the past, and there's the future. The future hasn't happened yet, so why worry about the future? Okay? The past is the past. It's gone. It will never ever happen again. You cannot change it. So focus all your time and energy on the now. What have you got now? What can you see now? What can you hear now? What can you think of now that makes you feel good? So here I am, getting me 10,000 steps in. That makes me feel good. And you hear the birds? Maybe not. But they are, I can hear them. Listen, food for thought, give it a go. You have nothing to lose in your life. Take care. See you again.